Hi, you're watching Sealclops book reviews. Sorry, I've been away for a little while. I've gone down with the flu, and new thing keeps on happening. Every time I've been getting the flu, I've been losing my voice for a few weeks. So it's almost back to normal. You can probably hear it'll probably go crackly and break off a few times, but I'm going to be reviewing today. It's called The Cock Down the Block. It is a comedy romance. I stumbled across it a few weeks ago and I found out it's the first in the series. It was an ebook version I read on my phone and absolutely loved it. So here's my review. This is The Cock Down the Block, written by Amy Award. Very funny name. I don't know how you're actually supposed to pronounce it because the star is actually there in the title, and they're talking about a rooster, so it's funny. This is the very first in the Cocky Kingmans series. I'm eagerly awaiting the second one. We've just had the cover reveal come out, so we'll see how that goes. So the genre and the trope for this one is romance, football, curvy heroine, best friends to lovers, and unrequited. How does the book compare with other books in the genre? So I really enjoyed reading this humorous romance book. It is the first on a new series written by Amy Award. I'm eagerly awaiting the second book in the series. The only thing that reduced the rating, in my opinion, was the writing style, but that was easy to overlook once absorbed in the story. How does it match up to your expectations of that genre? So I absolutely love the best friends to lovers trope, as well as the loving in secret trope, both of which are front and center in this book. Listed as a comedy romance, I found myself laughing throughout the chapters. The summary: always the nerdy girl, never the girlfriend, until her cocky best friend and his rooster take charge. Look, I've had it bad for the girl with all the curves next door forever. She turned me down in high school, and since I'm not a total douche canoe, I lusted after her all by myself in my shower, and we stayed just friends for years. Now she's the adorable librarian next door, and I'm the star quarterback of the best pro football team in the league. So when she asked me to be her fake date to her all-girls school reunion, I'm totally down to show her off to the mean girls who bullied her back then so they can see just how incredible she is. I'll be the best boyfriend they've ever seen. The best fake boyfriend, that is, until I find out from her slightly stalkery classmates that she still has her V card. I don't see how that is even possible. Now with how sexy and sweet she is. Not with how sexy and sweet she is. Could it be because she knows she belongs with me? This curvy girl and football quarterback sports romance has a baddie plus-size woman who knows her own worth, and a Bridgerton's meets American football family you'll wish you were a part of. Hey, so what I'm thinking, Chris has been in love with Trixie since he was 12 years old. The problem is, she's only ever seen him as a friend. When Trixie's 10-year reunion just around the corner, she cannot help but want to show the prepping mean girls that she has a rich love life. After they see a picture of her and Chris the night before, questions of how much she had to pay him to go out with her arise. Of course, Trixie cannot admit that they are just friends. She tells them that her and Chris are in a serious relationship. Now she just has to tell Chris this. Using the fake dating ruse to show his true feelings, Chris will not hide his feelings any longer. As he takes Trixie out on fake dates, he lets his emotions show, allowing her to fall for him in return. Pacing, emotion ending, and plot holes. I love this book. It was a great length and didn't drag in the slightest. The main emotions throughout are uplifting, humorous, and romance. This was a fun, rather quick read for me, having finished it in 2 sittings while travelling long hours for work. The main plot, apart from the romance, was about Trixie and her confidence in her body. She owned her figure throughout, resulting in a confident female main character and a happily ever after. It was refreshing to see, and it was done well, so it was nice. A bit about the main characters. Trixie, she is a nerdy librarian, curvy plus-size figure, loves chickens and roosters. She is a bit obsessed with them. Works with teenagers, helps them to get into college. Strong personality, confident in her own skin. And then we have Chris, the famous quarterback for the Denver Mustangs. Large, muscular, extremely fit, obsessed with Trixie, oldest of 8, so 7 boys and 1 girl, and a subtle millionaire with his own real estate company. So of course they have to throw in that millionaire trope somehow. They didn't need to, but yeah, it fits. It's sort of on the back burner though. So the recommendation. So I really enjoyed this book. It was lighthearted, had me laughing all the way through, and contained a funny animal sidekick who worshipped the female main character. Like many Disney movies, it was quite good. I pictured the rooster from Moana throughout, occasionally, just not quite so dumb. It contained one of my favourite tropes, best friends to lovers, and did not drag out the angst of the budding relationship more than was necessary. Another pet peeve of mine. I hate angst in books. I know it's important for the storyline most of the time. I just hate it because I get so caught up in it, and then I feel sad because they're feeling sad, and I don't want to feel sad. So I also love that the book did not contain a third act breakup. Instead, the drama came from outside the relationship in the form of the Mean Girls. My review, so I gave it 4.5 stars out of 5, so quite high. If you're in the mood for a laugh out loud, extremely sweet, best friends to lovers story, then look no further than The Cock Down the Block. I hope you enjoyed my latest book review on The Cock Down the Block by Amy Award. Let me know what you think. If you've read it, let me know your thoughts on the book. I'd love to know. And also, if there's any books you want me to review, let me know as well. Okay, thank you. Bye.